Hey girl, what is going on? It is Monday. What, February? What's today? February something, I don't know. Anywho, February the 4th. Yeah. I am on my way to the job. Hey girl! Yeah, I know I haven't done any videos lately. Girl, I had to get myself together, child. I just, you know how you go through those moments sometimes where you're just not into it. Then I was in pain, and girl, I just had so much going on, but I'm good to go now. And I am busy, y'all. Like, oh my God, I am so busy. The husband got me busy, and working with him, yeah, I'm still working on my job right now, but I gotta make some decisions real soon about that. But working with him, because he's one of those people, he got a lot in his head, he got a lot going on, and you know, he's just so, and I'm not like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like that. So it is a challenge sometimes, but he's, you know, because before, when, you know, I tried to help him, it just did not work out. But this time is gonna work, because it's gonna work, because he needs to listen. You know what I'm saying? Because this is my thing, y'all. I'm good at what I do. Trust me. And I'm not tooting my own horn or bragging. I'm just saying I am good at what I do. And the thing that he's learned this time is to let me do what I do. You know what I'm saying? So, and his thing was like, you know, I think I was trying to make you an employee, and I shouldn't have been trying to make you an employee, because, I mean, really, y'all, I have been managing people and processes for over 20 years. So, and it's not, you know, I'm good at what I do. Trust me, I am. If you allow me, I can make you a professional. I can do what I do. So, you know, we have an understanding, and just, you know, and it's funny because I told myself, look, you gotta realize I still have a full-time job. So when I'm off, like, I've been busy, like, doing stuff for him, and, you know, meeting people and going places and things like that. And we went to Atlanta weekend before last, and we had a great time, but it was business, you know what I'm saying? But it was a good time. We still had a good time. We shopped. Y'all know I love shop. I got me some Gucci shoes, some Prada shades, and some Versace shades. So yeah, pay me, bro. Now I'm missing y'all, girl. But I had a good time. We took my son, because he's trying to partner with us in some stuff. So we took my son, or he took himself, Brian, his friend. We took the kids, because y'all know what, it is so important for kids to see you move. You know what I'm saying? So we really do take the kids a lot of times to meetings and stuff like that, because we want them to see how it works. You know what I'm saying? Because the businesses that we're about to build, I feel great, because God is good. God is blessing, girl. Let me tell you, when it's your season, you gotta go get it. I'm telling you, you can't sit back and fall back. Let me see what my baby wants. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Mark. Huh? Yeah. Why, what's up? No, I didn't see one. Not when I left. It'll probably be there later. All right, baby. Bye. My house is everybody's headquarters, y'all. They get everybody gets everything shipped there. The kids get their stuff shipped there. My daughter, even with her boutique business, she gets her stuff shipped to my house. I don't know why. She stay in a really nice neighborhood. That's just their headquarters, child. But when God is blessing you, when it's your season, yo, you guys seize the opportunities, and you have to be willing to step out. It took me, you know, a few minutes, and not that I don't step out on faith, but y'all, sometimes we have to make some really tough decisions, and we gotta realize it ain't about the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you just gotta step out, because God is moving. You know what I'm saying? He's moving, and it's your season, so you gotta just be willing to just go and flourish and do what you need to do, and don't be afraid. The enemy wants you to be afraid. He don't want you to step out on faith. He don't want you to go get what God has for you. He wants to keep you bound, and you cannot allow him to do that. So with that being said, girl, life is good. And I thank God. I tell my husband all the time, it's just a blessing. It's just a blessing. But girl, take them kids along, child. Let them kids see how you move. Let them kids see positiveness. Like Brian was telling me he was gonna take his kids to Miami for their birthday. For their birthday. And you know what I said to him, son? Don't take them, to Miami, because Miami is about part. This is my whole thing. We have got to begin to instill experiences in our kids. You know what I'm saying? Experiences. So instead of like, this is just me. Maybe I'm just old school. You know what I'm saying? But take them so that they can get experiences and not just always, because y'all know Miami is a party city. I mean, I'm sure there's other things there, but experiences. It's, find something else. And he was like, Mom, you're right about that. Yes, because like I explained to him, the world is full of party and this and that. We gotta begin to build experiences for our kids and for us. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited. I am so excited, as you can tell, right, girl? I'm excited. And I'm just excited about goodness of the Lord. I went to a new church yesterday, and we just said we were going to start to visit churches. You know what I'm saying? So we visited a church yesterday, and y'all, let me tell you something. It's so funny, child. Why is this person? What is he doing? That freak of I don't know. Let me tell you what's so funny. We go into church, walking there, sit down and everything. Why at the door, the usher was a guy that I used to date. Like, that I dated for a very, very, very long time. That I was like seriously in a serious relationship with. And it's so, because he know my husband. And even when I wasn't had myself together, I was still kind of seeing him a little. Girl, it was just a mess. But anyway. I asked Chris, I said, so are you comfortable? And he was like, yeah, the devil is a lie. I was like, yes, for real. Because it was so crazy. Because the message ended up being a message that we needed to hear. Sometimes God moves in such mysterious ways sometimes that it just trips you out. So we get up yesterday morning. We didn't want to go to our church because really, we kind of struggling a little bit about, do we want to stay at that church? Do we want to go somewhere else? Move or whatever. So he gets up yesterday. He wanted to go to this one particular church. And I was like, nah, because I know I just did not want to go to that church. I didn't want to go to that church. So I said, well, because we had discussed this other church, which is not far from the house, probably like 7 minutes from our house, if that far. So yeah, probably about 7-8 minutes from the house. So he was like, okay. So I said, well, what about the church? We said, he was like, okay, so you want to go to that church? I said, yeah, I want to go to that church. Yeah, I see I'm stopped in traffic, child. It's just one of them things. I ain't even worried, whatever. So so we go and we get, I had no idea that he belonged to this church. None whatsoever. This is a dude that he's in love with me to this day. If I was to tell him, I want to be with you, it would be a done deal. You know what I'm saying? But that's how we went in there and sat down. And I was just like, oh my God. But you know what? After I got over the initial shock, and I asked Chris, he was like, are you comfortable? I said, yes. Are you okay? He was like, yeah, the devil is alive. I was like, okay, so hey, after that, we got our heads wrapped around the fact that he was an usher there. He belonged to that church. That service was great. It was a message that we both needed to hear so bad. But see how the devil tried to block you? One last thing was, okay, he's here so we can get up and leave. Then we won't hear the message that God had for us. But that message was on point, girl. And I was like, okay, the devil is a lie. Like Chris said, the devil is a lie. Because he be trying his best to just come in and just wreak havoc and just, girl, it's amazing, like for real. But it was just so funny. Like, yo, but I had a great time. Enjoyed the service. It was great. It's a Monday. Today is a Monday, right? Yeah, because I'm in traffic. The traffic is stopped, so I don't know. But they working on the roads, child, which I thank God for, because we needed them to work on the roads down here, girl, so bad, because the traffic was just horrible. The only thing is, you got the traffic while they worked on the roads, and that's just like really bad. But anyway, so your girl ain't been doing nothing much. I am, what the freak? So I'm hoping y'all got so many videos really that I need to edit and put up. This one, like when I'm driving like this, I don't need to edit this. I just throw it up. So if y'all see something that yeah, I don't edit these. I just put these up. But I do, I do have, and I don't have a schedule, y'all. However I put up videos, girl, that's just how I put them up. It's just, how people have like schedules, and I don't like a schedule, because right now I know I can say I'm gonna put up a video this day or that day, and it don't happen. It's not that serious. Truthfully, it's not. Have y'all ever seen like people that you really, really like on YouTube, all of a sudden they start doing stuff that you don't like? You know what I'm saying? Like, you follow them, like, let's say, okay, so you come here for vlogs or whatever, and then like, like people that you really enjoy, like their vlogs, I'm gonna put it that way, so maybe their vlogs, then they go off onto, so that's what I've been and subscribed to them for years, was their vlogs, or whatever. Then they go off onto an eating ASMR or something like that, and I'm like, dang, I don't like those videos at all. So, or they just go off. I just think like your original channel should just stay original, and if you want to incorporate, I don't know, I mean, I can't tell people what to do, but I just know if people been watching your channel for years for a specific thing, like if I'm watching you for years for vlogs, and all of a sudden you start the ASMR, whatever you call it, the eating channel stuff, I don't like that. The whispering, I don't like that. So sometimes it's just, and I'm just like, oh no, like I want to support them so much, and I really want to keep, watching their channels, but I'm just not interested in the smacking and stuff. That crap gets on my nerves. Like when my husband, we're sitting at the table and he's smacking or chewing, I'm like, yo, like for real, I don't like to hear people that let the silverware hit their teeth. Like, it's just so much about that annoys me so bad. So when my favorite YouTubers fall off into like stuff like that, I'm just like, no, why? It's just, I don't know. Do you feel like that? I don't know. Like, I guess people could do whatever, but I think like, okay, makeup or whatever, then vlogs, that's one thing. But like that eating stuff is just so of it, because it's like really so, some people don't enjoy that. Like me, I don't like smacking and people talking with food in their mouths, and I don't know, maybe it's just me. Like if you do it once in a while, I think it's okay. Okay, if you do it, every so often. But when they stop completely doing stuff they used to do and turn completely into something else, it's like, oh man, really? Oh, I don't like this. I'm sorry. Am I tripping? No, I'm not tripping. Y'all, traffic is terrible. What the freak? Like, oh my goodness. If it is not an accident somewhere, I'm going to be wondering why. Because if they working on the roads and it's causing this much of a backup, yo, that means I'm going to have to leave home from work like 30 minutes earlier every day. Because if this is what I'm going to be going through, like, it's terrible. And it's 11 o'clock. And look at the traffic. Like, this is crazy. I mean, and then sometimes I don't know why they pick the busiest times sometimes seem like of the day to work on the roads. Anyway, what y'all got playing? What you got playing, girl? For this week. Oh, and this weekend is my anniversary weekend. We're going out of town. So I'm just like for real, yo, we have been so busy. I need to clean my house. Like, I have not been able to clean. It's just getting by. You know what I'm saying? I'm just straightening up enough just to get by. Tootie. Oh, damn. You know what? She called and she was coming down this weekend because she's going to come clean, y'all. Like, so we were talking about discussing, getting, a maid or assistant, somebody to come in and help just do some of the things I cannot do because I've been so busy. I don't have time. And so Tootie was coming down this weekend. She called Papa and told him she was coming this weekend, and Papa was not thinking. So I was like, okay, yeah, cool. But this is our anniversary weekend, so she won't be able to come this weekend. What? Are you kidding me? There's no reason for that backup. None. What the flip? There's no reason. This is just crazy. Anyway, so y'all, and I miss Tootie so I need to tell Tootie, I need to remind Papa, first of all, she can't come this weekend because it's our anniversary weekend. And neither one of us were thinking about that when she was saying last night she was coming. She got her little figures together because one time we had asked her, how much you gonna charge? She was like $20, and I said, Tootie, that's not enough. You know what I'm saying? And even her Papa was like, nah, that's not enough. You need to charge more because I'm gonna expect whatever she's supposed to be cleaning or doing to be really, really clean, which Tootie could clean. Now I'm telling y'all, that little girl could clean her tail off. When she get finished, you like, dang, she did a great job. But we had to tell her she needed to charge more because that just was not enough money. But anyway, I just had to check in with you, girl, let you know I'm still around. I'm still around. I just been busy, but I got I got videos I need to edit. I just haven't had time to edit, child, and put them up. Or then I have some up, they felt like releasing them. Y'all ever go through that? Like you put videos up and you just like you put them up, but you just haven't published them, and there ain't really no reason why, you just haven't. Yeah, I cannot believe traffic was at a standstill for what? I'm not even mad about it. Anywho, let me get on down this road, child, and see what the day is gonna bring. I'm just so thankful and grateful. Just be grateful, girl. Just be grateful for wherever you are, because there's seasons in life. You know what I'm saying? There are seasons that we all have to go through. Here's another stop. Why? 4 mile for a minute. Why though? There's another, it's seasons in life. And girl, when them seasons come where it's time to move and take advantage of that season. Don't miss your season. Do not. And I had to get my thoughts together to the point of, okay, Renee, don't miss your season. This is your season. Don't miss it. Seize the opportunities that God is bringing right now. Move. And I had to, my spiritual mom, she encourages me in so many ways. I went to a seminar. We had to go to Atlanta, and we went to the seminar. This lady don't know me from Adam. Don't know me. I walked past her table. She said, excuse me. I said, yes. She was like, can I ask you a personal question? So she asked me 3 personal questions. She wrote some stuff on the paper. She said, what is this saying to you? And I was like, she said, I want you to take this paper. God is telling me, so I want you to take this paper. I want you to study. Don't throw it away. She said, honey, don't throw it away. Look at this paper. Study these words. She wrote down 3 words. Study these words. And when God give it to you, what he's saying right now, I want you to go. I was like, okay. Oh, girl, that was like, yo, okay. That just like, that fueled it. That fueled it. Because sometimes, God is saying, go, move. And that's what he's, being said for me. And it's like, I've been getting confirmations to go, move, go. And you know how the enemy wants to just keep you like, I don't know. Is this real? Am I, and God said, go, move, You cannot stay still, because if you do, you're going to miss your season. That's what I'm saying to myself. I'm going to miss my season. And right now, I had a meeting Saturday. It went great. And I'm just like, okay, God, I hear you. That the message that lady gave me is still in my head and my mind. And I'm just like, okay, God. But he's moving. He's opening doors and opening opportunities and putting me in touch with people. And I'm meeting people. And it's through my husband. Hey, I want you to go meet this person. Or, he's taking me to meet people. And I'm like, wow. Okay, God, I hear you. The whole time I'm just like, okay, God, I hear you. Okay, God, I hear you. And sometimes we get so, complacent with doing what we're doing. I've been doing the job that I'm doing for 19 years. For 19 years. And it's just time to move. God is ready to move me in another direction. But all the skills that I've learned in managing people and processes for 20-some years, I need those skills to be able to do what I see God gearing me up and lining me up to do. So thank you, Lord. I thank God all the time, but I thank him. And I'm just trusting him to, okay, God, wherever you're going to take me to in this season, I'm ready to go. And girl, I'm not about to sit back and let nothing keep me from going in this season. Anyway, I am about to get on this and get on down the road. So I will be hollering back at you in another video soon. All right, y'all. Bye, girl.